a ghost of knowledge haunts history. Imagine a single place where the entire collected genius of the ancient world resided, a place called the Great Library. It wasn't just a building, it was an academic city, founded with one audacious goal: to possess a copy of every book ever written. The sheer scale is insane. Estimates range up to 700,000 scrolls. To grasp that, imagine every major publication today, handwritten, on fragile papyrus. But the books were only half the story. The library was the brain of the Museion, the first organized research institute, housing hundreds of salaried, brilliant minds. To acquire its treasures, the Ptolemies authorized literal intellectual piracy. They dispatched agents across the known world with unlimited budgets and ruthless instructions. One crazy rule dictated that every ship docking in Alexandria had its scrolls confiscated. These were immediately copied, and the copies were returned, while the originals stayed with the library. Perhaps the most audacious act involved Athens. The library borrowed priceless original Greek tragedies, paid a colossal security deposit, then kept the originals and returned the copies. This wasn't just hoarding, it was precision science. Every scroll required specialized cataloging, transcription, and preservation in a humid, often unforgiving climate. Contained within those walls was Euclid's Elements. The very foundations of geometry, taught the same way for 2 millennia, were literally authored here. Another resident scholar, Eratosthenes, accomplished something staggering. Using only shadows and mathematics, he calculated the circumference of the Earth with startling accuracy. The library also initiated immense cultural projects, famously commissioning the translation of the Hebrew scriptures into Greek, known as the Septuagint. The library's system of organization, compiled by Callimachus, was a masterpiece called the Pinax. It became the prototype for all modern library cataloging. It was truly an institution of global citizenship. Scholars worked side by side, sharing observations from Mesopotamia to the distant reaches of the Indus Valley. Yet, even genius couldn't outrun entropy. Scrolls needed constant maintenance, and as royal patronage waned, the dust accumulated faster than the scribes could work. For its security, the library established a massive satellite collection in the Temple of Serapis, the Serapeum, a final defense against disaster that ultimately failed. Its end wasn't a single spectacular fire, but a slow, agonizing decay, punctuated by violence, a knowledge drain that crippled the Western world for centuries. Today, a new Bibliotheca Alexandrina stands, a monument to that lost potential, a stark, modern vessel designed to hold the universe of human thought once more. The Library of Alexandria teaches us that knowledge is a fragile flame, but its pursuit is an eternal madness, driven by the most vital human desire, to simply know more.